Good morning teachers. Today we are going to do a new session. In this session I am going to teach about the lesson all about me. This is the first lesson normally we do to the students once they come to the school, because they need to know about them and about their friends and the gender of the child. So this is the work plan, the lesson plan that I am going to do today. In this lesson note, as you see, I have color coded each and every domain of this development, and you can see there are subtopics under each and every developmental domain, and I am covering some of these areas in this lesson plan, and this lesson plan aims to a holistic development of the child. So we are going to start the lesson now, and let's see how the lesson goes. Okay. Hope you can see the board, and you can see some pictures that I have pasted here. I pasted the pictures like this because I don't have any space in my board, but you can paste the pictures. With these pictures, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the students what we do in the classroom, and with these pictures they know what we are going to do right now, and then what to expect next. So as the children are very small, we need to keep their concentration to the lesson, and we need to keep them motivated. So these pictures always did it for me, and this is how it goes. We are going to sing the good morning song first, and then I'm going to do the faces, because we are doing the lesson all about me. We are going to talk about the emotions, and then we are going to read the storybook which I made for all students. This story is also all about me lesson, and then I'm going to do a counting activity with eggs, and then we are going to sing the goodbye song, and then we can go home. This is how I planned the day's work. So this is actually the lesson plan for one day, and you can plan these lessons according to cover the developmental domains and according to the work you have in the classroom. So once we sing the good morning song, I'm not going to sing the good morning song with you because you all know the good morning song, and it varies from school to school. So you can sing the good morning song, and then you remove the good morning song from the board, and the children know what to expect next. Next thing is we are going to talk about the emotion phases. So what I do is I sing the good morning song with the children, and then I remove the good morning song, and then I take the mystery bag and I'm going to shake the mystery bag. This is the mystery bag for the day, and I think you are using the mystery bag in the classroom. I always use the mystery bag in the classroom, and I do it every day. So today I'm going to take the mystery bag out, and I'm going to shake it. I'm going to see inside and tell the students there's something in my bag. I want you to guess what it is. So give a chance to the students to guess what's inside. And today I have in my mystery bag, I have a circle. So I took this circle because I can easily talk about the circle with the phases and the lesson all about me. So the color actually is red as I planned, but I couldn't find a red color board, so I used the purple color board. So I'm going to take the red color circle from the bag, and I'm going to place it in the board. So today we are going to talk about circle, and let me see again. There's something more in the bag. Let me see. Number one, and we are going to do about the circle, and oops, it falls down, and we are going to learn about number one. Right. Then we have the faces. So I'm going to take the bag again, and there's something more in the bag. Let me see what's inside. I have some faces in the bag. Look at that. What are these faces? looks like circles. Let's see what the first face says. It's a happy face. The first circle is about a happy face. I'm going to paste the happy face. I'm going to match the shape with the circle. It looks like a circle, and then I'm going to paste the happy face in the board. I have another circle in my hand, and I'm going to check what it is. I'm going to turn the face at the other side, and it's an angry face. So I'm going to paste the angry face again in the box. Then I have a sad face. A sad face. So I'm going to paste sad face on the box. So you see one big circle and 3 circle faces. First circle face is about a happy face. The next face is an angry face. The next face is a sad face. What do we have to do next? Now, I'm not going to talk a lot about the happy faces, sad faces and angry faces, but you can interact with the students saying, once you take the happy face out, you can say, show me a happy face. And then you can, once you take the angry face, you can say, show me an angry face. Or you can ask, are you angry today? Or you can ask, are you sad today? Show me a sad face. Are you sad today? So you can extend the discussion with the students, and I'm doing this soon because I need to make the video short for you to refer easily. So you can extend the talking with the students, and you can talk about the eyes also. Eyes are also like a circle, so you can talk about the eyes, and you can talk about the face, and you can talk about the emotions also. You don't try to count it, because we are going to talk about number 1. And you can say, I have one happy face, and we have one angry face, and we have one sad face. Ask from the students, how many happy faces do we have? Or how many angry faces do we have? How many sad faces do we have? And then you can, if you like to do, you can sing a song with them about the faces. You can use, if you're happy and unite, that is actually the traditional song. If you're happy and unite, clap your hands. And then you can say, if you're angry and unite, cross your arms. Then you can say, if you're sad and you know it, wipe your tears. So like that you can make a variation and sing with the small ones, because you are working with the PG children and they need motivation. So, and with this singing and everything, extending the discussion and everything, we are adding language to the lesson. So alright, we have done with the faces, and I removed the faces sticker. Then we are going to read a book. Okay, let's see what we have today. It's all about me, and as you see, this book is made by me. So because this is a model lesson, I made only few pages here, but you can add lot of more detail into the book that you are going to make. You can add emotions, you can add the hair types, but the thing is, as we are talking about the small ones, don't make it a long story. Don't add lot of details which they can't stand. Even when we are talking about the emotions, take only 3 emotions. Don't take a lot of emotions, because they can't remember anything there. So once you do the lesson, then you can put these stickers in the bulletin board, and you can talk about these pictures the whole week as you are displaying these things in the bulletin box. So this is the book that I'm going to going to read. Let's see what's inside. This is all about me. So you can talk about the picture in the first page, and you can ask, who do you see in the first page? Is it a boy or a girl? Is it a boy or a girl? You can ask the students to raise their hands if they are a girl and raise their hands if they are a boy. So with this they get to know who they are, because in PG the children don't know whether they are a boy or a girl. You can check it. They don't know. So you can introduce the girl and the boy to the children, but don't talk a lot about that. So this introduction is enough. They learn the girls and the boys. So today we are going to read about a boy. And this boy's name is, let's say, Tom. The boy's name is Tom. I'm going to open the book. We are going to talk about the parts of Tom's body. First, we can see Tom's eyes. Tom wants to see you all and say hi to you all. So you can see that this face I made to interact with the small ones as the Tom shake his eyes to side by side. The children will love to say that than reading an ordinary book. They love to see this and they love to interact with this. So you can say Tom has 2 eyes. See, Tom has 2 eyes. And Tom has one nose. So we can say that Tom has 2 eyes, but we are not going to say. We are not going to show, or we are not going to emphasize the number 2, but we are going to emphasize number 1. We can say Tom has 2 eyes, and Tom has one nose. Tom has 1 big mouth to eat lot of things. 2 eyes, 1 nose, and 1 big mouth. 1 big mouth. How many noses do you have? How many mouths do you have? You can ask from the students and get the students' attention to the picture. And you can say, if they are not paying the attention to you, you can say, look, Tom is watching you. Look, Tom is watching you with his 2 eyes. Then you can turn the other page and you can talk about another body part. And here I'm going to talk about the hands. Tom has 2 hands. Do you have 2 hands too? Show me your hands. Hands. Tom has 2 hands. Hands. We are going to go to the next page. Here we are going to talk about another body part. We are going to talk about the legs. Tom has 2 legs. 2 legs. Do you have legs? 2 legs. Show me your legs. Okay. Likewise, you can go to the last page. I made only few pages, but you can add more detail. And the last page, you can say Tom has 2 hands, 2 legs, and Tom has 1 belly button. 1 belly button in his tummy. So I didn't add lot of detail into this book because we are going to do this for the PG. But if you are going to do this with the nursery children, then you can add lot of details. So they love to interact with this kind of books which teacher made than reading the big storybooks with lot of words. But you need to read lot of storybooks also to improve the language. As you are introducing this lesson, I suggest you to make a teacher made book, because that actually focus our objective and then get the attention of the students too. So we have read the story, and I am going to remove the story from the board. Then we have the next activity, which is counting with eggs. And I'm going to take the mystery bag again, and you can shake it. And I'm going to say to the children, there's something more. Can you hear that? There's something more in the mystery bag. I'm going to check what it is. Check what's inside the mystery bag. And oh look, there's something. One big egg. One egg with red dots. And this egg looks like a circle. One egg with red dots. One egg with red dots. And it looks like a circle. And I can hear something. See, it's going to crack. 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 And one baby dino came out from the egg. Look, a baby dino. Say hi to the dino. Hi, dino. So we found one egg, and in that egg there was one baby dino. Stay, dino. Is it all? No, we have something. There's something more. Let's see. It's another egg. Look, there's another egg. And that egg also looks like a circle. Look, it looks like a circle. One egg, and it looks like a circle. Oops, circle. And I can hear something. Can you hear something? And the egg is also going to crack. Crack. And here comes a tiny, weeny, a chick. Say hello to the chick. Hello, chick. There was one little chick in one big egg. I'm going to paste the chick in the pot. So we have one baby dino, one chick, one big circle, one egg with red dots. So we have done our counting, and I'm going to remove the egg from the bowl. What do we have next? We have goodbye song, and once we sing the goodbye song, we can go back home. So now you can see how I introduce number 1 to the students, and how I introduce the shape to the students, and then how we finish the day, and then how children got to know what to expect next. So by this way you can keep the students' attention, and once you sing the goodbye song, can send off the children home. And I'm going to do a little bit more work. This is actually adding language to the lesson. Don't do this with the PG children. What you can do is with the nursery children. You can take one figure, one boy or girl figure, and you can sing head, shoulders, knees and toes. That song with the small ones. You can say head, shoulders, knees and toes, and then you can say this is hand, this is my hand, and you can ask the students also to repeat, this is my hand, this is my leg. You can ask the students also to show you their leg, and we are going to add some language. I'll take the board and show you how to do that. Okay, this is how we are going to do that. I have pasted the word this is my. I think you can see it properly. You see it the other side. Anyway, you can paste this is my on the board, and you can take the figure and you can say this is my hand, this is my hand, this is my hand. So I will place the word hand in the board in one color. And then again you can say this is my leg, this is my leg. Then you can say this is my head, and you place the word head next to the words. Sorry for falling down. So either you can use these words for each and every sentence, or either you can use these words in the center and make the word list here. So once you have done this part with the students, the language enrichment part, then you can use a bulletin board and paste a small figure here and label the body parts, and then again you can read these words with the children and point the same body parts, and don't forget to label the words with the colors, because we are doing with the small children, and don't use more than 4 words. Again you can read this is my hand, and then you can point to the label and say hand. You can read this is my head, point to the word here which you labeled and say head. This is my leg, point to the labeled word and say leg. So in this way you can add some more language to your lesson. If you are doing a PG class, you don't need to write it like this and show the small ones, but if you are doing the nursery class, you can add a little more language like this and read it often with the small ones. As you are doing this 1 week, you can read this passage 1 week in the morning, and then you can remove this and you can add some more figures under the sentence. You can use a tree, flower, bird or whatever you like, and then you can label them and you can read again, this is a tree. Don't label it. Don't label it here. Label the picture only, and then read this is a tree. This is a flower. Likewise, you can do that. Hope you have take an idea from my lesson, and I'm going to do another session as soon as possible. If there is anything to ask, please WhatsApp me. I think you can, I'll play the number in the video, so you can WhatsApp me and ask. And if there is something that you need to know also, you can always talk to me and I'll be available for you to know. Thank you very much.